All right, it's 7:30 and I'm gonna get up. I think I rested long enough and kind of want to get out of here before anyone comes to the park. So yeah, day 35 commencing. Wow. Here's the park. My tent's over there. Right there. I'm off to use the restroom. Oh man, I'm feeling my feet today. Knees feeling slowly better. It's still kind of, when I go like extend my leg and lock it and then like flex my knee, when you do that with the left one, I can feel it around my patella, at the top of my patella there. And deep squatting, it doesn't hurt, it just feels like there's just like not like stabilization there. So I'm gonna just keep rocking how I'm rocking, wearing my brace when my legs are cold and giving myself a little bit of time out of it here and there. I'm not worried about it because it's daily, it's improving daily. One thing about waking up in the morning though is some days when your feet worked hard the day before, it takes a minute for them to warm up. Like the first few steps, few hundred yards of walking, it's like, oh, ow, ooh, tender. But then they warm up and that pain stops and it's like good to go. Let's see what this sucker looks like. Oh, quite clean. Oh man, a cold toilet seat just doesn't even matter. A dirty bathroom doesn't even matter because it's a toilet, baby. A toilet. Now that's a daddy long leg. And I got no problem running into spiders like that. Get me out of here. The camel spider. All right, well, this is where I camped last night. This is the back 40 of this park and also the middle of this playground. There's my sleeping bag drying over there on that jungle gym. And I cooked dinner over there on those tables. That's my shadow. And yeah, there's no one here. I haven't been disturbed. It's just after 8. There's some older gals playing tennis on the other side of the park. There's some tennis courts. But other than that, this stealth camp was a total success. I'm gonna head over to the library in a minute here, the hospital, which is which is right up there. And I'm gonna charge my electronics. I'm gonna feign like I'm just gonna sit there and charge my phone for a bit, and then I'm gonna, after a while, I think I'm gonna like dip out and leave a couple batteries charging if I can like kind of hide them, and then go run some errands on the other side of town, and then go back and pick them up. We'll see how that works this time. This is sick. This is the best zip line at a playground I've ever seen. Wow. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. A ladybug just flew up right up next to my face, landed right on my mustache, and then flew away. And it reminded me of that Seal song, Kiss from a Rose. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Okay, just went into the hospital, went into the emergency waiting room, and asked one of the employees through the glass at the front desk where they check you in, hi there. I said, hi there, I'm a Pacific Crest Trail thru hiker. I'm in town just for a minute. He said, okay if I sit here and charge real quick? And I just need to top off my iPhone. He was like, yeah, and actually we have a charging bank, so you can give it a try. It's hit or miss. Turns out it was working. Plugged in 2 of my batteries and left notes on them that said PCT thru hiker, property of Nick Panshot, and left my phone number and said, you know, BRB on there, and stuck that on both of my batteries. So hopefully no one takes my batteries. Hopefully the hospital doesn't just throw them away. And I'm gonna go to the other side of town now and run errands and try and get this day done to get back on trail. So, yeah. Anyone ever heard of the Fine Young Cannibals? The Fine Young Cannibals, Smokey and my mom. I know you guys have heard of them. One of my favorite Fine Young Cannibals songs is Blue. And the Fine Young Cannibals were an 80s occurrence. And they were pretty incredible. I can't remember their more popular song, but good God Almighty, there's no ordinary. Life would be better if I never ever had to live with you. Blue, it's a careless, a cruel. Good God Almighty, there's no ordinary. Life would be better if I never ever had to live with you. Blue, it's a callous, a cruel. Such a good song. Blue by Fine Young Cannibals. You skip the light and mango, turn cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick. The crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling drew away. When we called out for another drink, the waiter brought a tray, and so it was the lady as the miller drove his chair, that her face at first just ghostly turned a lighter shade of pale. It's like a ways to the post office, and feeling kind of lazy. I'd really love to get a hitch, so I'm out here thumbing it. Let's see. Come on now. Come on now. There's a good turnaround point right behind me, or a good little pull-off point. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep thumbing it. I'm more than that. Oh man, I'm back here at the general store in Cedar Glen. I just had one of the bombest hot pastrami sandwiches I've had in ages. Big, thick, nice burly hoagie, dang awesome amount of pastrami, good cooked onions, provolone. They even put pickles and mustard on there. It was $10.99. It was fire. Finishing up with dessert right now, which is spinach dip and Doritos sweet and spicy chili chips. And a Sierra Nevada Cosmic Little Thing IPA. Next stop, post office, and then back to the hospital to charge my phone and upload videos. Cheers. All right, I'm here at the Cedar Glen post office, and I'm sending a bunch of shit up north to Kennedy Meadows. I'm sending my surf booties, I'm sending my Senchi, I'm sending my rain pants, and I'm sending my thick thermals. Yeah, I'm doing it. This is everything I can send north that doesn't make me feel like I'm being a dumbass. So hopefully this is for the best. All right, just shipped north my Senchi, my rain pants, my surf booties, and my smart wool leggings. I don't know how much it weighed. Felt like it might have been a few pounds. So I can already feel the difference. I'm gonna go over here to, I think, the laundromat and maybe do a few things, head back to the hospital, hope my batteries are there, and go from there. Keep jugging. All right, well, it's bloody 5:12 on Tuesday, and I've got all my battery packs charged, and my phone's at 94%, and I'm trying to upload day 31, but it's bloody just taking too long. And it's weird. Some Wi-Fi's I hop on and videos upload like nobody's business, and other Wi-Fi's I hop on and it actually slows my phone down, and my phone will actually function faster if I'm just using data. So does anyone know does anyone know what that means? What is the reason for that? Because I would love to know, and I don't know. So had a bit of a snafu with my clothing kit, so I got to go back to the laundromat and take care of something. It's just after 5 now, and I think I can walk there in 30 minutes. They close at 6:30, and I really, really would love to get something washed and get back to trail before then, but we'll see how it goes. Either way, look at that beautiful view. There's a lake down there. Nice. All right, cool. Worst case, I fucking sleep. Everything good. Anywhere in here. All right, back on the trail. Well, almost. I'm at the access road. I left the malt shop and I was walking, planning to do the whole road walk here, but then a Toyota Highlander pulls over. Dudeski hollers at me. PCT, need a ride? Yeah. So shout out Francisco from the malt shop. He wasn't working, he was off work, and he pulled over and gave me a ride, so that was sick. And shout out to Nick from the Netherlands, second Nederlander that I've met on trail so far. Ran into him at the malt shop. while I was having some fries. And yeah, he was into town to get some new shoes at the post office. He said there's a bunch of people at the trailhead, so we'll see what's up with that. I'm headed back to the trailhead right now and gonna camp there. It's just after 8 o'clock, and then tomorrow I'm gonna start the juke up to the hot springs. It's 17, I think it's about 17 miles, so might just smash that tomorrow and spend all Thursday at the hot springs. And yeah, so the night commences, man. We got a little ways to go. But you never heard old Marshall Berlin say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you the price and begged you pretty please. She'd have said yes in a New York minute. Never tied the knot, heart wasn't in it. Just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing a young girl's heart. Just like Gene Roy, singing those campfire songs. Should have been a cowboy. End of day 34. I'm at Thursday. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. End of day 35. End of day 35. I've got Tiger Balm all over my fingers because I just put Tiger Balm all over my shit. And yeah, back at the Deep Creek Trailhead, gonna crash out and get after it tomorrow. So let's do it.